Right, hello and welcome to iRacing in VR, and I am doing a 45-minute IMSA race at Spa. I'm in the Porsche 991 RSR in the Pink Pig Le Mans winning colours, GTE class. There's a few GT3s I think in this, but most of us are GTEs. There's a lot of Ferraris. I can see another Pink Pig. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 ahead of me. So I don't know who that is. But we've got a rolling start. Let's just see how we get on, you know. I just want to stay safe. Oh, 4 GTs appeared right in front of me. The Angry Birds Piggy. They do look so much like pigs from Angry Birds, like the eyes and the little nostrils. But there we go. Oh, blimey, so many cars now filling in. Good luck everyone. Yes, I'm going to be bringing up the rear, hoping that other people wreck and leave. So yep, everybody watch out for the first corner. Is that deceptive? Look how close it is in my camera and my mirrors, that car behind, but look how close it is in the rear view mirror. That's can be quite deceptive. You think they're quite a way off, and oh, these guys are really taking it seriously.
The air temp is 20 Celsius. Okay mate, get ready, relax.
I just don't want to crash in the warm-up lap, which is what we had the last time I did an endurance race. I did well, I did the Okayama. I was racing a Ferrari, I think it was, at Okayama. And on the formation lap, we had lots of people banging into each other in front of me, and I couldn't avoid them. Still, somebody's already caught them there. Are we going green or not? We're using the endurance laps, which means the endurance pits, which means that the green flag is here. And off we go. There's a Falcon Porsche behind me to the left. Power up the hill. 6 gear under the bridge. Boy, those guys are close. "45-minute race. You won't win it on the first lap.
Hello, buddy.
But you can lose it on the first lap.
Right. We're clear on the right.
Got another Pink Piggy there.
Car left. Your left is clear. You got a car on your left. Clear left.
Oh no, 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 come past.
Watch your right. Still there. Still there. Still there. Your right side's clear.
Another little Pink Piggy. Oh no, 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 no.
Watch out, on your left. Clear
Oh.
on the left. Left side. Clear left.
Thank you for cross, thank you.
Right side. Your right side's clear. On your left. Clear left.
Go, go.
Cameron is now in the lead.
Jesus. How many times do you want to... Oh man. Well, that's great.
P12.
That is absolutely great. Twice there from the same Porsche. A little bit of bodywork damage at the front. I can see my bonnet's taken a bit of a pounding. Oh well. Car just locked up a little bit going into the chicane. Back end spun. And as I'm trying just to get back on the track nicely, get collected a couple of times. Thankfully this is a big track, so
Oh, Matt. Track limits, come on.
oh, back of my car is very, very twitchy under braking. Anyway, no fast repairs.
The next car is Smith.
Oh, there's a car in the distance. There's a car. Off track again. Car.
Watch those track limits or we'll get a penalty.
Yeah, 6 out of 17. That's terrible. This car is definitely suffering in the performance stakes now.
Yellow flag.
What's that?
Somebody else has had big worries. Not sure why he went straight on there.
Come on, track limits.
Up to 7, this is terrible. I don't know why he went straight on there. Bizarre, still. We keep going. There's another Porsche in front of me. I think everybody here is carrying some sort of damage because we're not exactly flying along.
Leading the race.
Are they going to go into the pits? I want to just try and not retire because people will retire. One's already gone. The other pink pig I think has just quit. We don't want to retire because it's a 45-minute race. Anything could happen. 40 minutes in, 2 drivers collide, pull out. What are these two going to do? I mean, this car is definitely not doing anything like the speed it should be.
Right side is clear.
He's gone flying off into the pits.
Cameron is now in the lead.
Well, again, not the start we wanted. End of the first lap. 2 collisions off the same car, and then as a consequence, handling's not great. Had a couple of off tracks. But how are we doing fuel? 11 laps, 20 minutes.
The gap in front is now 1.8 seconds.
Just try and get into a little rhythm and see how we go. See how the back of that car wanted to go again there. There's obviously some mechanical problem with this car, but I haven't got a fast repair, so I'm not going to be utilising that in the pits. We'll leave the pit as late as we can. To see what the optional repairs are and to see if it's worth having them done, because it's not impossible to drive, it's just not ideal, and obviously my top speed is nothing like what it should be. With this Ferrari in front, it's having similar issues.
Smith is leading the race.
He's staying out.
That was 2:21.17, fastest lap.
And now we've got a bouncy Ferrari. See, I've got to change up much sooner than the bridge, so I've lost a fair bit of power, but Daniel's in the same boat.
Cameron is now leading.
Okay, there must be exciting at the front. They're swapping the lead quite a bit. Dan is starting to pull away a little bit. Just try and keep on his coattails. It's always very depressing when you're doing a long race and things go wrong very early on, the first couple of laps. I mean, considering I got hit twice by the same Porsche, I'm very lucky that I don't have
The gap in front is now
8 penalty
1.0
points.
seconds. P11, you've just done a 2:20.18. That's the fastest lap of the race.
I mean, I'm 7 seconds a lap slower than what I should be. You can hear there's a problem with the engine, it's rattling around. That wasn't too bad. Somebody had quite a major off back there looking at it. There's lots of time marks going off the track. Massive understeer on that corner. Seems to be catching Daniel up by the chicanes, and Adam behind. He's back out. He's obviously got his problem fixed. And he's gaining at a frightening rate.
Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate. The gap ahead is now 0.7. P13, that last lap was a 2:19.95, fastest lap.
Right, so let's start doing some thinking about the race. This is going to be roughly 22 laps. Under 22 laps actually. This is going to be maybe 20 laps. Fuel. 7 laps left. A full load gives you 14 laps. That's going to take me to the end. So shall I pit in a moment? And see if my optional repairs aren't too long, because the guy in front is going to have to pit. That is an absolute certainty. And Light Rider now is just 3 seconds. There he is in my mirrors. Personally, I think pit now.
The guy behind's catching, the gap's now 0.8. Watch your speed. Gary is leading the race. Okay, Matt, you've got half your fuel left.
We'll go all the way round to the other side. These pit stops are long. God, this is a long pit stop, isn't it? Long pit lane.
Did you guys know what the blue flag?
Good grief, this is a long pit lane.
Come on, Renault, let us pass.
So he's filling. Optional repairs, 115. I may as well do that, to be honest.
What the fuck are you doing, guy?
Nice. Frederick's not happy. Is Frederick near the front? Frederick is not near the front. He's somewhere else. So we'll have these optional repairs. 1 minute's okay. I don't mind 1 minute. I thought it was going to be something like 4 or 5 minutes long. So people are now swarming past. That's okay because they've all got a pit and it's going to help break up the race a bit.
Thank you, Manuel.
Oh, okay.
Casper is now leading.
Well, my front is fixed okay.
Exit's clear. Push.
Let's see what happens on the brakes. Not changing my tyres. And that feels a lot more handleable now. So I didn't have all my repairs done, but it does feel like a much better car. 14 laps. To go, done 8 laps. That's going to take us to the end of the race. Car sounds a lot better, sounds a lot meaner. Well, let's just try and concentrate on driving for a bit. Not sure how bad my top speed has been limited.
Yellow flag,
Yeah,
caution.
That took a little bit longer than I hoped to brake.
Thank you.
P19.
Why the whole world must go on the... Oh, I can view.
People are having problems.
This is Venezuela.
Varga behind me is 2 seconds, 1.8, 1.5.
Blue flag.
Yesterday or the day before you hit me again.
Blue flag.
I will remember you, and I have a replay for you.
Little bit of a spin there.
Blue flag.
Where are they?
flag. All right, Matt, you're halfway home. Got plenty of fuel. Camera is leading the race.
Halfway home. Well, it's not going to be a massively long race then. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Got a car on your left. You're clear on the left.
You're catching the GT3 class cars.
No, I'm not. I've just let him pass, crew chief.
Thanks, Matt.
Wakey, wakey. No worries, guys.
P16. That lap was a 2:22.16.
People are disconnecting now. The packs are doing pit stops and they're catching up with each other and having problems with passing. We've got people bumping, coming off, disconnecting. And again, this is where if you stick at the race, you're going to make up places. So staying out was okay. And since the first 3 laps, I haven't had any more incident points. Car has handling a much better now than it was before, so it doesn't feel like it's going to snap out through braking. Next guy's 12 seconds behind, so shouldn't be a massive issue. Even though I'm not driving very fast, my car is... Oh, I've changed up too early. Even though I'm not massively fast, my car is a faster car than the GT3s, especially now that my power delivery problem has seemed to be rectified. So let's just get on with getting around Spa with the least amount of drama possible. Those 7 points are really going to bite though later. Frederic's really not having a very good time of it, is he? There's a guy going in the pits.
You got a car on your right side. Clear
So
on the right.
Brian going into the pits.
Okay, Matt, just keep hitting your marks. This is looking good. P17, you've just done a 2:19.78. That's the fastest lap.
Yeah, well, I need to be down to 2:16s really. I think that's my best lap here.
What can you stay on the left and then you're on the right side? That's
Frederick? If Frederick spent as much time driving as he does transmitting, Frederick would probably be leading. And he's only 4 cars ahead of me. Puff of smoke there, somebody's locked up. I've got to say, I mean, despite the fact I had that collision on the first, or 2 collisions on the first lap with the other pink Porsche that gave me handling problems, generally I like how this car handles. It's a very sure-footed car. There isn't a lot of understeer or oversteer. It's got lovely acceleration. It sounds great. You know, there is a reason why this car won its class at Le Mans. And for a few minutes, Frederick has been off the airwaves. Everybody seems to be getting along nicely. More people now going into the pits.
19. That was 2:19.40. That's the fastest lap of the race. Sector 1 time is good. Sector 2 is 0.25 off the pace.
Off we go again. Another lap, 12 laps, only about 7 laps left, 14 minutes. Ten laps remaining, easily to the end of the race that is, so won't need to stop again.
The leader is pitting now.
Actually, I'd rather be on the outside of this car looking at it, because the pink pig livery is so iconic. Porsche do a pink pig t-shirt at their museum shop in Stuttgart, and it's fantastic. I've looked everywhere else online to get it, and you can't get it anywhere except through the Porsche driver's shop, but I've looked at others and it only seems to be Stuttgart, which is the one you can actually get hold of it at the moment. I would kill for that shirt, it's so lovely. Once we get back in the, once we get back past the bus stop chicane, I'll have a little look at see what my relative's box is like. So we've got Christian Brostvar, then Ben Swift.
Sector 1 time's okay. Sector 2 is 0.7 off the pace.
Dang.
We just had a warning for cutting the track.
There's a car on your right. You are clear on the right.
Blue flag.
Dempsey Proton colours in the Porsche, very nice. They won the amateur class of Le Mans.
Blue flag.
Overshot this.
Watch the right side. We are clear on the right.
How I managed to keep that is beyond me,
Track limits, come
but
on.
that's still 2 incident points in the last lap. Bit of shouting down the radio, somebody's not happy. What have I got behind me? Another GTE car.
Blue flag.
What's the gap? 1.1. No biggie. Oh man,
Blue flag.
making a right pig's ear of this. It's going to be an off track.
We've got a car on your right. We are clear on the right.
We've been warned about track limits.
Right side.
Blue flag.
Still there. Clear on the right side.
This is going terrible for incident points.
16th place.
So the guy behind me is actually below me on track, so I could actually let him past.
He's on your right. Right side's clear.
Blue flag.
Thank you.
Got a car on your left side. We're clear on the left side.
Blue flag.
All coming through thick and fast. Can just see another one in my mirror.
On the right side. The right side is clear.
Hopefully you get a little bit of respite now. 2 seconds, not really. Luckily caught the back end going there. So obviously something's still not quite right with this car.
Blue flag.
Your left's clear.
Next one, 19 seconds, lovely.
Sector 1 time is good. Sector 2 is 3.3 off the pace.
19 seconds, that's good. Oh. Safety points, why do you taunt me? Anyway, not long to go. Few more laps to the end. Down to second for this. I should learn all the names of these corners really. I mean, it is Spa. That's better. Much better line, no off track. Brake early for this corner. Quickly flip over the car's weight to the left of that corner. Change up, brake, change down. Don't go too wide on the rumbles or you're getting off track. And now the long route all the way back towards the bus stop. Not long left and I'm not last, look. Well, according to my readout.
Last lap was a 2:19.81. Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate.
Who's that in front? Ben Carlisle?
You got a car on the left side. You're clear on the left side.
Blue flag.
On your right. You're clear right.
Blue flag.
Let's not change down for this corner now. Let's just do it all the way around in third. Oh, that was easily doable. Okay, well there's a lesson learned for next time. You can take that entire little section in third. That sort of hairpin really has to be second because it tightens up as you go round.
Thanks, on Brad.
Okay, almost lost the back end there. I think it's the rear aero that wasn't finished repairing.
Left, left.
Because it's still the back end that wants to come and party with the front end. Oh, is that an off track? No. Okay. Getting near to the end. Guys behind me who are lower. Guys in front who are lower. That's probably the best I've taken the bus stop all day.
You've just done a 220.63. Sector 1 time's okay. Sector 2 is 0.9 off the pace.
You see that? That really wanted to go then. Through Eau Rouge again. Another guy's disconnected. That's what I mean. Look, we're only a couple of laps from the end and you got guys disconnecting, so don't rage quit early. Just stick it out to the end of the race, see what happens. I've gone very wide there. Let's try and pick it up again. Off we go. Up to 5th, drop it to 4th on the left. Treat it like a double apex. There it goes.
Push, 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 or we'll lose this place.
No, we won't. A little bit wide there, little dab on the brakes. Spa's a lovely track. You can see why everybody lists it as one of their favourites. But make no mistake, as well as fast, it is extremely challenging. In every class of car you've got, this track is extremely challenging.
10 minutes of fuel remaining.
Oh, that was a bit of a dog's dinner, but my frame rate was dropping under 40, so it was looking a little bit jerky.
V16, that lap was a 219.38. Fastest lap. Sector 1 is quick. Sector 2 is 0.37 off the pace.
And that was my fastest lap apparently, even with that absolute mess of a bus stop chicane still. He's behind me. Adam Lightwriter. Can only be another lap or so left. Will I be able to keep him behind me, or is his car going to be speedier? I mean, he's speedier, he's caught up straight away.
On the right, clear on the right.
His car is in perfect nick, so don't want to run the risk of having a collision in the last lap or so. Don't want any more incident points. There's Frederick again. I thought Frederick had left ages ago, but he's still on the radio, giving it some. Another driver feels the sharpness of his tongue. Yeah, Adam's a much faster driver. White flag. Last lap.
That was 220.52. Sector 1 time's okay. Sector 2 is 1.5.
Well, let's get a good last lap in. We're not going to be caught by anybody else behind to lap us. Oh, there's a car just in front of Adam. Ben Carlisle, he was in that black and purple Porsche. It's good to get as many participations in as you can. I'm all over the grass there, but that's not a problem. Nino de Kluver, raced him a lot of times. He's a decent driver. He's obviously done very well today. Has he won this race? Or has he just been allowed through by back markers? So, in conclusion, not a great race for me. The opening lap incidents really sort of killed it, getting taken out twice on the same corner by the Porsche. Then with the technically reduced capabilities of the car after that, until went into the pits, had a few repairs, had my top up, and then since then it's been fairly easy to drive, but I haven't come last. Have I made up any more positions? We're about to find out.
There's the finish. Good drive.
That's the finish. We use this line, just take it over here on the left and then bring it down to a stop, so all the cars are going to be on the right line if anyone's going to do a warm down lap. That'll do it. So let's have a look and see what the final finish positions were. Well, was it just 9? I got 10. Oh man, didn't need that. So 10 incident points. Well, started 19th, finished 23 in the race, but look at all these guys who've quit. Look, incredible really.
It's
So,
okay, Martin.
Do you grab that, Nick?
where's Frederick?
Oh, sorry, Logan.
I can't even see Frederick. Where's Frederick? Bissany, there he is.
Thomas, I was a little bit angry, but it's
Okay.
okay. It happened.
Yeah, it happens, Frederick, but you talk too much. Okay, well, there it is. Thanks for watching, if you're watching,
Fair racing, Logan.
and I'll see you all again next time, hopefully. Take care.